What do you do when you get up in the morning and you can't find your inspiration for the day? Oftentimes when I get up in the morning and I go outside on my walks, and if you watch any of these TikTok videos, you know that I'm often outside walking when I'm shooting these videos. And it's because in those morning walks, I often find that motivation for what I want to say and the inspiration for what comes out of my mouth and out of my head for these videos. Well, today was one of those days when nothing, just crickets. Maybe there was crickets in my head. I don't know. But here's what I determined and how to overcome that. Instead of just thinking about myself and my condition, I have a headache today and I have some other things going on in my life, pain. I started thinking about other people, some friends of mine. And so I thought, you know what? I need to reach out to at least three of my friends and just say, hey, good morning. How are you? And so that's what I did. I reached out to three or four of my friends and just checked on them with a text message. So if you can't find that mojo, if you can't find that motivation to get going, maybe it's because you're too much in your head thinking about yourself. Start thinking about others. That's the key. Think about others and reach out, because we cannot reach out enough to the people around us in our circle. When you reach out and you make that connection, then inspiration comes, and then that self-indulgent in your head thinking goes away. Maybe not goes away completely, but it diminishes because you're thinking about others. So if you're stuck in a place where you don't want to be, reach out to some people and just say, this is literally what I said. Good morning, whoever, Todd. Good morning, Todd. Thinking about you today. Wanted to see if you're doing well. Let's talk soon. That's literally what I said. And I sent that to about four people. And it just transformed my morning. It transformed how I think about the world today. And I already got a response back from one of my friends that, hey, it's always great to hear from you. Thank you for that. So are you stuck in your head today? Reach out to some people. You just may find some inspiration.